So this room's still under construction, so it's going to look a lot better when I get the panels covered and trimmed up and everything. So what I did over here is I had a bunch of 2x4s, so I decided to just make the sound panels myself instead of buying them or trying to spend hours researching them and having to rent a truck to get materials and all that kind of stuff to build them the way the people on YouTube build them. Because I already had some moving blankets as well, and I thought about it, and I was like, moving blankets are thick and cotton filled or wool filled, so they're going to absorb sound really well. So what I did is I went out there, and this is going to sound funny, but I literally picked up the moving blanket, and these are brand new, by the way. I just yelled into it, and then I yelled without it in front of my face, and that just one layer thick of moving blanket probably blocked 2/3 of the sound coming out of my mouth. So what I did is I just cut these 2x4s into, into the right length so I could just screw together multiple sound panels quick and easy. And I just hung several layers of moving blankets in here. And after I did that, this room sounded a whole lot better. And these panels were really cheap to build. Which it wasn't about money, I just wanted to get it done. And I already had the materials, and so I got it done quick. And then I tried covering this one with speaker fabric I had sitting around, speaker grill fabric, and it looks a lot better. This room's still under construction. I'm going to take that off actually and redo it. This is the first time I ever did it, so that's why you see it's not perfect. But even so, it still looks a lot better. And you're probably wondering about why I have a black towel hanging in front of this panel. Well, that's because I already had the black towels. And what I did before I even built the speaker panels is I just hung the black towels in the wall. And even just hanging black towels in the wall, that just thin amount of cotton hanging on the wall, that still made a pretty big difference in the sound quality of this room. The echo is reduced a lot and made it easier to listen to the surround sound system that I mocked up. And when I first built this room, the surround system was literally mocked up. Wires sitting on the floor, just thrown into place. I had a one-person chair in the middle. I just wanted to see how it sounded in this room and see if this room is worth building out. And after I did that, I decided, yes, it is worth turning this room into a gaming room. And then after turning it to a gaming room, I realized I wanted a bigger screen and to turn it into an actual home theater room.